This Gilbert, Arizona home sold for $615,000 in 75 days. And before I give you this Gilbert, Arizona home tour, here located in the East Valley of Phoenix, Arizona, I'm going to get into all the details of how we sold this property for $615,000 in Gilbert, Arizona. I'm going to give you the beds, the baths, the square footage, and I'm going to show you exactly how the property looked inside and outside. And also, what was a hindrance of getting us the top dollar of listed price of $650,000. That's actually what we listed the property at when we started, but we sold it for $615,000. So let's get into this house tour in Gilbert, Arizona, so you can see what you can buy for $615,000 in Gilbert, Arizona with this Gilbert home tour. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Victor Huerta. I'm a local real estate agent and investor here, and I'm bringing you nothing but the truth about the real estate activity that's happening here in Phoenix, Arizona. So if you like the content, please hit the like, subscribe, and comment below. And if you have any other further questions or trying to get a hold of me, all my information is below if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in some real estate. So let's get back to the house tour here in Gilbert, Arizona. And I'm going to get into all the details so you can see exactly what $615,000 can buy you in Gilbert, Arizona. Welcome back, ladies. I'm sharing my screen here to give you all the details of how big the square footage was for this house. And then we're going to get into some pictures as well. But let me just shut down my email first so we can not get distracted. Okay, so here we go. We are actually in Gilbert, Arizona, and this is the street, and this is the sold price of $615,000. Now you can see we have 5 bedrooms, 3 baths. We actually have a 6th bedroom, which was downstairs, could be a mother-in-law suite or a office space. The square footage was 2,402 square feet. This is a 2-story home. Now, the entire home has been fully remodeled, okay? Fully remodeled. So it was built in 2014, and then we're going to get into some details here. You can see here, let me show you, there is a HOA for $69.50 per month. Usually when you're buying here in Arizona, if you're not buying in an older subdivision, you're going to have a HOA payment. Anything that's brand new is going to have an HOA payment. So you can see here is we were at 75 days on the market. We originally listed at $650,000. We made one price correction to $615,000. And we got a solid buyer, conventional financing, 30-year fix with $10,000 closing costs. That is right. We had to give the buyer $10,000 seller concessions so they can do one or two options. They can buy down their rate because, as you know, interest rates have soared since last year when we were in the high 2s to low 3s, mid 3s. Now we're kind of in the 7%. So in order for somebody to support and afford this kind of house, they're using that money that the seller has given to them to buy down their interest rate for number one, or number two, use it for their own closing costs where they come in with their own funds to buy down their interest rate. So with that being said, let's get into this Gilbert, Arizona home tour so you can see exactly what you can buy for $615,000. Now, as you can see here is we are in a 2-story house. We have the garage right here, which is facing the side of the yard of the entrance of the house, which is this is kind of like a California thing. I'm noticing, I'm seeing a lot of properties with a garage not facing the front, but facing the side. So I'm going to give you just a real quick tour of the house, of the exterior. Okay, and the inside, as you can see, is the white and grays. This is still in, and was in back in the day. My clients did actually redo the entire flooring on this property. They did a new paint job. They actually updated the kitchen with new cabinets. They actually painted the cabinets, really well done. They did quartz countertops as well, as you can see here. So the home has been fully upgraded from top to bottom with a new AC, just new flooring everywhere. It's consistent across the board of this home. So if you are looking to sell your house in Gilbert, Arizona, or looking to buy a house, this is exactly what your house needs to look at to get a really great offer and get it accepted, because there's not that much inventory out there, and for the prices of homes, people want something that they can move into right away. They don't want to come in and drop a lot of money into a house, not be able to move into that home, and then have to come in and do remodeling, because people don't have that kind of money unless they are paying cash. Now, this home does have a loft upstairs, can be turned into a game room or a family room, bedroom downstairs, loft upstairs. All the bedrooms are upstairs with the master and the guest bath as well. Now, remember I told you about the hindrance of what we knew that was not gonna attract too many clients. The house is in great condition. The air conditioner is in great condition. It's in a great location in Gilbert, Arizona, on the East Valley, right off the 202, where you can get anywhere in the city. But we knew there was going to be two things that was going to be a hindrance on selling this house. One was going to be that garage facing sideways, which I showed you in the beginning of the video. The second thing was the small yard. And many people who come into Arizona, they're liking a bigger yard so they can put a pool in the back. Well, unfortunately, this one has a very, very small lot size. It's like 4,480 square feet. They did the yard very, very nice to their liking so they can have entertainments. I've been to a couple parties here, birthday parties, baptismals, just a lot of get-togethers here. And it's a very functional yard for throwing little get-togethers. They converted to a garage as well, so you can sit inside the garage, and they put the same flooring that's outside right here inside the garage so they can have more space. But for many people, they're going to need a bigger yard, and this might not be the yard for you. Some people do like a smaller yard where they can just come in and do their own pool and have something. This community does not have a pool, but it does have a lot of parks, etc. As you can see from there. So you have the opportunity to go outside your house and, have a great time. But most people just like to go to their backyard. And that was one of the hindrances that we knew that we were going to get feedback from clients and buyers. Be like, hey, the yard's too small. We're looking for something bigger. We want to put a pool in. So when you're selling your house, you not only have to make the inside look nice, but you have to make the outside look nice as well as your backyard. So, and if you have a smaller space, you need to kind of upgrade it so you can bring more attention and be like, hey, I can work with this. We don't really need a pool, or the community has a pool, has parks, etc. So we knew that was going to be a hindrance. But this is the house tour in Gilbert, Arizona that I want to show you on what you can buy for $615,000. Now, Gilbert, Arizona has been one of the hottest markets in Phoenix, Arizona, and it still is. There's A-rated schools. It's by Intel Corporation. It's located right off the 202. There's so much action going on in Gilbert, Arizona. It's just getting very, very complicated and affordability is getting tough out there in Gilbert, as you can see, because this property sold for $615,000. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this Gilbert, Arizona house tour in the East Valley. This property sold for $615,000 with one price correction, and we are only 75 days on the market. Now, if you are relocating to Phoenix, Arizona, or looking to buy or sell any kind of properties here, I am for hire, full-time agent, full disclosure. If you like this video, please like it, comment, and share it. And if you have any other further questions, all my information is below, and we'll talk to you soon.